Welcome back to another video. Now, welcome to our first video on the channel with Scrap Mechanic. Right here's an invisible wall, by the way. I've reached the entirety of the barriers. I've reached the Great Barrier Reef. If it'll let me destroy this, thank you. Alright, anyways, today we're going to be creating some pretty crazy stuff. Now, if I had to be honest with you, there's going to be some crazy stuff that's going on here. Now, of course, I have some really cool mods, and we're going to be creating a car, basically. A really big... How about we're going to create a semi? That's going to be cool. I've actually made semis in this game before, but they did not turn out good. I tell you. Yeah, let's use that. And then we'll use the sport system. No, we'll actually I think we should use the for suspension, maybe. We'll experiment around, but I think I'll stick with a sport for now, like driving stuff. But I think we're just gonna use one of these. So we're gonna start off with our famous spectacular cab. Over here in the Saturn universe, we don't have cabs. We have cabs. It's kind of a way to know what direction it's in. Alright, you know what? Let's actually create a seat. But first, before we create the seat, we have to make this a nice and wide. As you know, nice and whatever. Alright. That's usually what flat noses are like. They sort of have a little bit of an extension here, but they just kind of don't at the same time. And whenever you're in like this perspective, it's perfect actually. Alright, then we need like, what I want to put right here is, I want to do this. If I possibly can. I just want to go do that. Doing a little bit of experimenting here, you know? And then, if it lets me, put another pipe right there. Let me, please. Alright, perfection. Alright, now we need a controller block, I guess. Well, we still need to put a gear shifter in. And plus also a handbrake as well. Almost forgot about the handbrake, man. You cannot forget about the handbrake. The handbrake will go on the center combo, as you can see. It looks like the cab so far. Oh, geez, I'm getting kicked in the face. It's not going to be fun. Alright, we'll add that on later. We'll link it on later. But our main confusion here is basically we need a controller block. Now, a controller block is super duper useful. Okay? Oh wait, this is using invisible controller. I think it'll do a little better. I think it'll be a little more effective. Let's put it behind the driver's seat. You know what? Let's just use a controller block for now. And then later on I'll probably paint that. But how about this? Genius, not even noticeable. Whenever I paint it, it won't even be noticeable. It'll be a little noticeable, but these three purple blocks here. But it's the best for now. It's the best we got. So may as well just go ahead and stick with it. Okay. I'm not gonna really want that at 90 degrees. That's actually an accident. I want it at 60 degrees probably, and I wish you had an invisible switch. And invisible switches, man, I tell you, they're freaking useful as heck. Invisible. Let's go ahead and just plop down a couple invisible switches somewhere. They won't be noticeable on the front, but you'll be able to use them on the front. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere. How about we just put them somewhere? It's actually gray, so it'll help me out a little bit here. Oh, it's not purple. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's on a lift. So let's quickly go ahead and take that off. Nope, it goes like 90 degrees. Why the heck is it going 90 degrees? I do not want it going 90 degrees. We only want it at a good angle. We want it about 45 degrees or so. Nah, that's too hot. Actually, that's perfect. Alright. Before. And perfection. Look at that now. Now look at that. That actually looks really good. Alright, now we need to do the dashboard. We're still gonna do the decorations, you know, man. Perfect. And we'll put another one of these over here. And then whenever you spawn up the vehicle, it's supposed to always be like that, but it's not functioning correctly. Like microwaves or some kind of thing you can use for cooking on them, and I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. But what should we put on there, dude? I mean, like, what should we put on there? Let's put a plant, obviously. I mean, you have to have a plant. Why the heck wouldn't you? I mean, a duck. A plant and a duck. Why not? Beautiful. They have it. And then we'll put like a coffee mug as well in here. So I guess this truck driver now drinks coffee, and he has paper towels in case he accidentally spills coffee on himself. But that's okay. Into that. Oh, I love the sounds that they make in this game. Anyways, where were we now? Well, let's just quickly make this back wall, I guess you could say. I kind of no way of entry, but I don't mind having no ways of entry. We'll add more later, but now let's go ahead and add the stuff on the rear, which is just this big old pallet. And then alright, as you guys can see, I put some fenders in there, make it a little more buffer looking. And then here is where the trailer attachment is, right there. That's where you put your big old trailers in. Right there, this big star right here is where you put your trailers in. Suspension. The suspension is very important in a cab, in a pickup truck, a cab, anything you can imagine. Like that. It's a semi. I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty cool actually. I do not know why the heck that's there. You know what? I mean, if you really feel like it, those guys who are watching me out there, those people who are watching me out there, if you want to, you can add all-wheel steering. It does not sound like too bad of an idea. Right there, that actually sounds pretty good. It sounds like a pretty good idea. Now, one thing that's actually funny to me is that pillow back there, just gotta get back here a little bit, and you can also hop in through here actually. One problem, like I was saying, the door's not big enough, and the head space in here is just not good enough. But you can sit on this pillow and get your head. Actually, it's actually not too bad in here. If I had to say so, it is not too bad. Plus, you even got a radio. You got a handbrake. I'll probably actually make that do something in the future. I'll do an update to this. What is going on with the suspension, dude? What the frick? I think it's because of the weight. Yeah. It's because of the weight. We need to add a weight block back here. I almost forgot about these. These things make your vehicle really freaking heavy. So we're going to add a whole crap ton of weight blocks. See? Weights it all out. Perfection. It's literally not tilted anymore. It's not tilting because of the weight. Almost forgot to paint the fenders. We cannot forget about the fenders, my fans. There's one more thing, and that has to do with the center com. Under this block is the engine block. Under this block, excuse me, the engine block. We're gonna have to do a little bit of some speed testing to find out which is the correct speed for this beast. I mean, look at this thing. It is hopped. It's doing hops. It's doing bunny hops, man. I tell you, this thing does not want to mess around. Let's do like a speed, like a low speed. Oh, yep, it does wheelies only because I can explain why it does wheelies, because it needs to, I guess you could say, but at the same time, it does not need to. Oh boy! Oh! Almost just flipped, dude. So yeah, if you want to go check out this mod, I'll have a link down in the description. But this sucks, dude. It's like a perfect speed, but there's like a problem with it. The vehicle just goes way too fast. So you know what? I have an idea. This is gonna change the genius. Don't know. This is just gonna be a genius level IQ thing that I'm about to do. See, 3 blocks down, and then over here we're probably gonna do like probably 2. See if it matches up at all. No, it needs another 3rd block, I guess. I have no idea what I just did, and I do not care to find out. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I almost forgot to do one thing. We need to make these invisible blocks. Yeah. The reason they need to be invisible, we need everything invisible here. And then we're going to go for tires. Invisible tires. If they even exist, to be honest. I don't think they exist. Here we go. This video is probably really short for you guys, but it's really long for me. Kind of sound like an idiot saying that, to be honest with all of you. Well, yeah, we gotta put this thing up on the lift. This thing needs like more support. You know what I mean, guys? It needs like way more support because it's like on the perimeter of death, of falling. Obviously, we just need invisible blocks. They're a little visible, but it's okay. I don't honestly mind. As long as that works. As long as this works. As you guys know, this is what the build is really like. Requires a lot of mod pack, a lot of invisible Lord paint stuff, but in the end, it's pretty awesome. I mean, look at this. Now we got freaking invisible wheels. Like, what are we? The future here, dude? The future? We are in the future right now. Blessed traitor. As you guys can see. Now it has way more crap. I take that back. The front end actually has taller blocks. I think it needs to be 2 blocks. Because it needs to be all 100% even. See what I mean? Because look at that, it has automatic placing in like a different position to like fit in. See, look, it's still broken. What the fudge, dude? See, look, they need to be even on both sides, but it like makes it entirely different. You know what? What happens if I deleted that? Okay, then what happens if I deleted that? It's gonna tip. So I guess we need a weight, invisible weight. There's gotta be invisible weight blocks. Come on. Oh, never mind. There's no visible weight blocks. So if I put weight on the front, it's gonna keep bowing down to me. But what I need is I need a crap ton of weight on the rear. Just so much weight that it's actually insane. So that's how much weight we're gonna freaking need to keep this thing on all fours. We're gonna need probably that much weight. That is not enough, apparently. What do we need, dude? I tell you, what do we need? What do we need? We need this thing to function. And that's the main goal right here. We can't have a million weight blocks breaking our backs. We need a good suspension idea. And as we see on the front here, it's just not working out. See, look, like, because of this thing right here. So we don't need that, and we don't need that. You just have to be a man. You have to climb up. Because that's the only way I think that can work. I mean, and plus it's one block shorter. So that just makes everything more complicated. So I guess we'll have to keep it more like this. But at the same time, I don't want to do that. I feel like that's just making things even more complicated than its original complication stats. But I mean, look at that. It's done. Oh. Guys, it works. Don't know how long it's gonna last, but it works. I guess we need like this little step right here. See? And then you close your door. Oh wow, it actually works. Okay, it steers wrong directions though, only one problem. And it doesn't even steer either. So that's another problem. I don't even have my connecting tool gun thing. This is not actually good. What's going on? So, obviously, this thing needs more power in its life, doesn't it? More power. Alright, that's it. That's nuts. That's enough. I know what the problem is, actually. I know why it's not steering. There's too much power in something else. And it's causing it to not want to steer. And that's not good. That's not good, man. So obviously, whenever it's not steering, we need, well, these are not connected to anything. So we're going to have to connect it to something. What? It has to be a max amount of bearings. You have got to be kidding me. Why can't it just have infinite bearings, dude? That's retarded, but whatever. You know what I should actually do? Can I do? No, that won't work, I don't think, but so look, it does not steer. It just does not steer. And I'm wondering, oh, it steers. It steers. Oh my god, it actually steers. Holy crap. It just doesn't steer that well. As you can see, look, it's not steering that well. It's having problems with steering left, but it steers perfectly right. See, it just jumps around a little bit. That's the only problem. But look, it does not steer to the left. I do not know why it does not steer to the left. Look, the tires are even pointing at that. That's it. We're going for the max out steering. We're going max out steering, dude. I tell you, this is gonna be insanity. As you guys can see, maxed out steering. 100% maxed out steering. Oh crap, it goes. Wait a minute. I think that's exactly what we need. It's kind of like a Monster Jam. Yeah, look, it's what we need. Now we can steer the other direction, just not that well, I guess. But hey, it works, dude. It freaking works. Yes. Holy crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, things are getting a little severe right there. But yes, it's what we... Why doesn't it steer to the left? Why? Why? Steer to the left. You piece of crap. Steer to the left. Steer to the left. Steer to the left. Steer to the left. Oh, it's just gonna tip. We screwed something up, and I just don't know what it is. I think it's the suspension. Or it does not get enough attention on the front. But I don't even care anymore at this point. Guys, just go check it out. Crappy Semi. So yeah, Crappy Semi. We're gonna go ahead and save it. And then I'm gonna upload it, and I'll have the link for it down in the description. Because I mean, look at this piece of crap. I mean, it doesn't even look like a semi at all. It looks like a hunk of junk. It doesn't even go anywhere. But I don't care. We're gonna share it on Steam, upload it to Workshop. And now it's been shared with Steam. I'm going to go ahead and copy this link for you guys. Be right back. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Scrap Mechanic, first episode of the channel of Scrap Mechanic. We all enjoyed that last episode with Gary's Mod. Hope you all enjoyed this piece of crap. Like I was saying though, at the beginning of the video, I want to blow this piece of junk up. So what we're going to do is we're going to blow this piece of crap up. We are going to bomb it like crazy. But yes, I have a link down for my crappy mod down in the description if you guys want to go check it out. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Welcome back.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time. And who can say if your love grows?
Welcome.
Welcome.